Hey guys, Ash Lane here, coming at you today with part 3 of the Raid of the Century contest. Thank you so much for all the submissions, and congratulations to the first episode's winner. That was Acidwolf. Episode 2, we're not sure the winner yet because there is still about an hour left on that poll. Make sure you vote for your favorite raid today, and then the 3 finalists will go head-to-head. The winner will get the iPad mini. So without further ado, let's look at today's 4 contestants. The first one being Josephite. Not sure if that's a male or female, but he's going to do a very interesting raid here. You might see the healers and immediately think that it starts with a queen walk, but that is not the case. You'll see that his heroes are relatively low level considering the base he's hitting, and he's actually going to start out with giants. He's going to start healing the giants. So we've seen this type of attack before, but it's actually been a while since I've seen it, to be honest with you guys, and I always love seeing these attacks. Now, I do want to apologize for the video quality on a couple of today's videos. They were sent in by the contestants, so I was not able to record the actual attacks myself. Now you can see here the heroes and the giants under the cover of those healers entering the base from the northeast. As soon as they get through that wall into the center of the base there, they will have the attention of almost all the defenses, at least in the core. So he deploys the hogs pretty early on. It starts trickling them in. It's kind of a surgical nature. I love attacks like this because I just love surgical hog. I think that's the direction the game has been moving for, months now. It seems like maybe even longer than that, maybe the last year. But, people are going from clumping up hogs more and more to just spreading them out or trickling them in much more now. That is really a key to success in any hog raid. Even on Town Hall 8, I'm seeing the same thing. A more deliberate sprinkling in surgical method of hogs versus the old spray and pray method. So you can see Josephite making really quick work of this base. The heroes still alive along with the giants in the center of the base there, just doing their thing, soaking up those heal spells. The queen is actually going around the base as she is apt to do, and he saves some wizards for cleanup. The wizards are obviously going to come in handy, and those giants continue to do a good job distracting the defenses. The mortar and the cannon, still alive, are both locked onto those giants, and the healers are rightly locked onto the giants as well. So at this point, it's kind of a stalemate as the wizards and the queen and the lower level heroes do the cleanup work here. So a very nice raid here by Josephite. It was pretty well planned. If you go ahead and rewind, you'll see the correct number of hogs were deployed onto each defense. Even though they didn't survive, the giants actually were the MVP of this battle. So the giants do stay alive under the healing power of the healers there. So that is raid number 1. Go ahead and vote raid number 1 by Josephite if you like this the best. Raid number 2 is Hundo. Hundo was actually on the channel. This is my Elite Nation comrade here in the of the episode. I've actually had one in, because I got a lot of submissions by my Alliance members, so I've actually had one in every video. So let's see if Hundo makes it through here. He's going to hit this almost max Town Hall 11 base, and is a very, very popular base design. I actually brought this base design to you guys a long time ago now. It's probably around 4 or 5 months ago, and now it actually gets demolished now that it's Town Hall 11. This is one of those Town Hall 10 bases that when you convert it to Town Hall 11, just doesn't work. You can see this is why it doesn't work. These mass witch attacks this base is so vulnerable to them, and you can see this wide open area. This is the classic 8 earthquake attack that I brought you guys a few times now in the past. I actually did a how-to tutorial guide on how to 3-star Town Hall 10s with this attack method, the 2 rage and the 8 earthquake spells. Really, the idea is hitting bases where you can open up a huge large area, which Hundo really capitalizes on here. And you can see heroes still alive, tons of skeletons still alive. Things are looking pretty good. Queen ability just used there as a single target locked onto the queen. Otherwise, wouldn't have had to use that either. So look at plenty of witches alive. alive. Kind of got stuck on a wall there, but it's just there's plenty of time left on the clock, so it's just a matter of time until Hundo 3 stars this almost max Town Hall 11 base using a traditional Hocus Pocus Mass Witch attack. So raid number 3 is going to be Zeus. Zeus starts out with the Queen Walk this time in the south. Now you'll notice this is one of those, first of all, a few things about this base. Number 1 is it has the dead zone. Number 2 is way up north, if you can see there. I can't zoom because, again, I did not record these replays. But way up north, the heroes are both hanging out there in that one quadrant. And obviously you're going to run into the giant bombs probably in the southern part of this base, although they will be irrelevant in this raid, because Zeus is going to go ahead and go La Lune this base, or I should say, he's going to drag La Lune this base. So the Healer Queen working out pretty well in the south. She's doing a lot of damage, over 30% almost right now just on the Queen. Uses that first rage spell as she gets into the center of the base, but one of the downsides to the dead zone bases is that there isn't that defensive concentration there, so the Queen is actually not under that much intense firepower as she nears the core of the base. So you can see the Barbarian King broke through himself there, and at this point, and obviously Zeus used the lightnings to take out another one of those air defenses, so at this point, just the Queen and the King have taken out 50% of this base to start the base without even needing the rest of the army. So then he's going to go ahead and deploy the Max Dragons up north. So that's such a popular way to handle these bases. You Queen Walk the south, you split the heroes, and then you use about 6 dragons on that compartment where the heroes are. So you're gonna actually see this a similar method in the 4th raid that I'm gonna bring you guys right after this one. So very nice raid here by Zeus. The dragons will actually help a lot with the cleanup, so that actually works out well. So if you ever run into a base like this, try to emulate Zeus. Zeus does a very good job here. I said Go La Lune. It's really not a Go La Lune at all because there is no La to the Lune. It's really just a Queen Walk into the dragons with some balloon back end. But either way, very nice attack here by Zeus. Wish there was a little bit of zoom, but hey, what can you do? And gonna get that Archer Tower for that 3rd star. Boom. Vote for Zeus, raid number 3, if this was your favorite raid of the series. Now we have zoom back. It is Hell on Heels, raid number 4 from Clash Babes. Shout out to Clash Babes, one of my favorite clans. She's gonna go ahead and lightning out that air defense right in the center there. And now if you'll notice, the 3 remaining air defenses all clumped up together. So she has a plan to tackle the 3 remaining air defenses with the kill squad of her attack. So essentially just 2 golems, just gonna do a kind of a shatter variation of a Go La Lune type thing in the southern part of the base. And then in the, again, just like the last raid, up in the northwest, you're gonna see the dragons come in. So right at this point, Kill Squad gets to the center of the base there. Again, it's kind of like a divider type dead zone in the center of the base there. A lot of variations at Town Hall 9 of bases like this. You can see the troops are still alive because of the light defensive concentration, and here come the dragons. In just a second here, you're going to see the Lava Hound enter from the east, along with some balloons to help take care of those Teslas and that last remaining air defense. The Queen is still alive at this point. The dragons are doing some work. She still has a rage, still has a haste available, uses the first haste spell, and that's actually great usage there, great value there on that haste spell, as the balloons don't need the damage bonus and they move much faster through that little hairy intersection there where they were deployed. So now at this point, it's just going to be a matter of time before the dragons do the cleanup job, and it's just going to be a really nice attack here, a really well planned out attack by Hell on Heels. You can see the dragons almost still all alive there, and that one rage spell still not used. She's obviously going to use that probably right on that that Archer Tower, I guess. Doesn't even need it, but hey, why not use it, right? So there she goes, uses the rage spell. Very, very nice attack here, and the dragons just need to fly over to the other side of the base, hit that elixir storage, and hit that gold mine, and we will have another completed raid of 3 stars by Hell on Heels. This was the 4th raid of today's episode, guys. Go ahead and vote for your favorite raid. If you're listening to this right now, that means the poll is up on Twitter at @clash_with_ash to vote for your favorite raid. Then we'll put the winners up against each other in another poll immediately afterwards, and then I'll announce the winner on my next YouTube video tomorrow. It won't be the whole episode, but I'll probably put it at the beginning or end. So congratulations to all of you who participated. Thank you so much for helping me get to 100K, as this was my 100K subscriber giveaway. So guys, thanks so much for watching, and as always, take care.
We don't play for fame, we don't play for cash. We just play for the glory and the clash of the ash.
Hey guys, before I let you go, be sure to subscribe and check out my other channel. It is 3-Star Vault Clash of Clans, an aggregation of 3-star attacks sorted by Town Hall level and strategy. Thanks for watching, and as always, take care, guys.